Welcome to PUBG Mobile. We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
I've got a Jamie Gaming again with us. Morning, Joe.
Morning. Hello, everyone.
Got for a fight night, we got a setup. The flight camp from just above Camp Bravo towards
A nice central flight line. Everywhere's in reach. I'd imagine with it being the fight night, the one-off custom room that everyone's going to go Paradise and boot camp and just fight it out. Not quite as tactical as a normal scrim, I'd imagine.
But like you see, some teams combined over Paradise Resort and some over boot camp.
Yeah. So, for example, yeah, we've got 5-6 teams over in boot camp, I think. So there's our host. That is. Has someone been knocked already? In fact, yeah. No one has actually been knocked off the parachute. Wow, I didn't see who did that, but no one knocked whilst up in the air. I saw someone with the knock symbol actually floating along. There's quite a few knocks already. Vivi Faggot's been knocked, and so has Gods from Team 18. Forgive takedown TRC from Badads. Gods is taken down by Nans. So Faggot's been revived. Unfortunately, Gods was confirmed as a kill. So these guys down to a two-man team out of 3. I am your father taken down. There we go.
There are 8 teams in boot camp.
Oh, Vivi Faggot's taken down there. So these guys, absolute chaos in boot camp. It really is chaotic. We've got people everywhere. If you get an angle on someone, you can almost guarantee that someone's got an angle on you in boot camp with this many teams. It is absolute carnage. We're going to thin out. I think we started with 92 players, and after about, how far are we? 2 minutes into the game, we're down to 76 players. So we've lost 16 players in 2 minutes.
If you have 7 teams that are jumping in the boot camp, you know it's going to be mental.
If you go to the sort of the high level view, you can just see how many people. I mean, the mini map itself, actually, you can just see that. Look at this Viper going down to Toonboy. Peach takes down Chachanoop. Peach is taken down as well. Blancos taken down. I mean, the kill feed is busy. So what have we got? I'm trying to see how many teams. I think we've still got 5 teams in boot camp. Preval takes down Swagger.
4 teams for as I can see at the moment.
Yeah.
Buffboy being taken down by Preval. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's running gig Buffboy and me buff. They're both the same buff, and they expect we both reply.
So there we go. So Buffboy's been it's been revived. All safe and sound, ready to go and fight again. So go and join the chaos. So we're down to 63 teams. 63 players, 18 teams.
Invincible.
Always react when I hear a nade going off. It's like
so I think
I expect some great stuff to be happening, but it's not always like that.
Yeah, so Buffboy putting shots in. Yeah. Veni taking down Nomura. Zoom taken down by Ghost. PG takes down Not a Pro. Juliet takes down Saga. Nans is taken down by Chachanu. Venny gets the confirm on Unique Nomura. Coffee's taken down Guacha. Juliet's taken down. Oh man, this is chaos. Gibby's taken down. Kenzo's taken down. I think half the lobby's knocked at the moment.
I'm looking here at Team 3 and only Praval is standing up. The rest of his teammates are knocked.
Yeah, Buff Boy's trying to get an angle on them. They've also got Chesney. They've got Team 12, Team 3, Team 6, all involved in this fight here. Now, just looking at Paradise, there's only one team left. So Team 14 have won the battle at Paradise. So that lasted. That was a bit quicker than the one here. Buff, apparently there's no sound.
It should be.
I can hear you fine. Lil EJ's just put a comment in Trovo that there's no sound, but let me just check. No, there is sound.
Okay. Everything seems fine on my end.
Yep, seems so. Yep.
Just be careful with the game sound.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to turn it off.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm being careful. You know what?
This is in all chat.
Chats can be.
Yeah. So, general disposition of the game, we're still in phase 1. We've lost almost half the lobby already. We're down to 52 players, 15 teams. We started with 92, so we've lost 40 players in 5 minutes. I mean, that's just careless, losing that many players. The zone's broken, first zone, and we're sent to the west of Paradise, in the triangle between Hearty and Tapmock and Paradise, up in the north. So Praval's taken down, confirmed by Chachanoob. Not a Pro's knocked. Chachanoob is coming back. Man, these names are hard to say quickly. Chachanoob is getting the revive on Not.
It's almost like they're doing it to annoy us.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Chachanoob is knocked while he's trying to get the revive on his teammate. But I think I didn't see who it was actually who did that. It might have been one of the para team. But these guys trying to make it into the building. So we're here with Team 4. I think we've finally moved away from the chaos of boot camp and try and find some fights elsewhere. And it's not difficult to find a fight. They're happening everywhere. So we've got Team 4 up against Team 2. It looks like, who's that? A Dark Side against Badads. Well, but of course, these are custom rooms, so they're mixed teams.
Yeah, it's everything. Everyone can jump in the slot that they want.
Absolutely, it's every man, woman, and child for themselves. So Ez is taken down by Cold.
I was expecting something else to
Okay,
send S. Now I can send S.
That's Team 4 taken out.
A clip of her being dead.
Oh, she'll love that. So Team 9 are approaching boot camp because boot camp wasn't busy enough. Team 19. So we've got Team 14 who came from Paradise. We've got Team 12. They've also got. I'm trying to see which the other team number is. Of course, won't let me do that on the ground. So we've got Team 16, 12, 13, 14, and 19 all in boot camp. Gangster OP's taking shots from Team 19 out on the hillside. They're coming in for a wide angle, coming in to join the fight.
We started with 7 teams in bootcamp. When we left, there were 3 teams.
Yep, and now there's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, 6.
6 again.
Yeah, so we're. So Whisper takes down Goldie.
Everyone, let's go to bootcamp. We're having a real proper fight.
Honestly, what the fuck?
Yep, there we go.
Whoa, there we go with the all chat, and that's why we don't have the game sounds, because unfortunately we didn't have time to turn off the all chat function on the game.
Normally we try to put it off always because of reasons like this, and then people complain, "Oh, there is no game sound." Yeah, it's the players their own fault. They use the all chat, so
yes.
I'm not saying everyone, but there are people that are using it, that don't use it.
Yeah. It doesn't happen all the time, but unfortunately, it happens often enough that you'd have to try and mitigate against it. So VB Heckler's taken down. Jackboy's taken down by Prime. Myth takes down Suni. Haydos is confirmed by Myth, and Tamana's taken down a player there. Unfortunately, I can't pronounce. Kaka's taken down by Schneeks. Nice name, I like that, Schneeks.
Almost thought you were going to say Snitchel.
So out on the Northwest Island, we've got a couple of teams as well. Team 23, Team 17 are on the coastline of the Northwest Island. They're opposite the Boot Camp Cliffs. Maybe taking a gamble that the zone was going to head out there. They're getting involved with each other. We're down to 11 teams, 33 players alive. Well, I think you can call that 32.
Right.
Because Requiem's taken down.
Let's see. Mary can get towards our teammates to revive someone.
Yeah, so here's Mary trying to get across there.
Okay, just getting some shots into the killer.
So we're trying to cover the teammates. I don't think Mary's going to be able to get across there and get close enough for the revive. But what Mary could do is potentially just get in and get an angle to kill the opponents as they make the push. They might not know exactly where Mary is, and Mary's quite well covered. There's no one behind.
Well, I just see
there is someone in front.
In chat that Alex said that Sanok isn't good for big lobbies.
No. It's not for the people. It's not for good for the people in the lobby. It's great for us because we have so much action to cover. Bounty Hunter's taken down by Ducky the Slave. So Mary's actually making a run for it, heading up towards Hartin and going up towards the bridge. Ducky the Slave is actually knocked there and confirmed by Regular. I think that's down by the hills outside Boot Camp there. These guys are still fighting around Boot Camp. There's no one up in the north of the zone. Requiem is taken down by Tequila. That's a confirm. So Zeus Mary is heading north and is actually going to get into Team 15 very soon. But here we go. So around Boot Camp. So Boot Camp is finally going to be out of zone. So these guys are going to have to move away from Boot Camp.
Finally can move ourselves out of Boot Camp. Thanks, boys.
Yeah. So whether it's going to be one team leaving Boot Camp victorious, we don't know. Blank's taken down by Goldie. So I think that's up on the hillside here. In the background of the screen there, Bounty Hunter's confirmed. So Team 25 down to Assassin and Irregular. They've lost Bounty Hunter and Blank. Now Team 10 is Trump 79 and the Barbie Doll. They've lost Ducky the Slave. They started as a trio. They're here as a duo. They have got a kill. So the Barbie Doll here, snaking around, just trying to get an angle. Trump 79 is working his way down the hill, but is taken out. So that is a Barbie Doll and Trump 79 taken out by Regular and Assassin. So we're gradually thinning out. We're down to 9 teams, 25 players. So zone's broken, and it's centered around the area just west of Tatmock, the compound on the crossroads there. So we've got Team 5 are roughly centre zone. Team 15 have come in from Heart Inn. They're going to loot the buildings just on the western coast there. I think Zeus Mary went down in the end. Yeah, I think Zeus Mary has gone down. She was a solo. So we've still got, 4 teams in and around Boot Camp. There are other fights going on, but we need to stay with this one, really, because this is the one that's the absolute chaos.
Well, it's resolving itself, so Team 6 is taking a...
Yep, they're heading away.
Yeah, is that a correct saying? X for
I
them?
didn't hear what it was. I know what you mean. They're basically getting out of there.
Yeah.
They're heading into zone. I mean, they could potentially try and gatekeep Team 13 as they make their move out of Boot Camp, but they have got the cover of the warehouses, so it shouldn't be too bad. Team 25, Assassin and Irregular, are making their way along the hillside. They do have Team 2, which is what have we got? It's a Bad Ads RF team. Team 2, they're making their way as well, south of Paradise. Team 21, they're actually south of Tatmock. They're nicely in zone. So pretty much everyone in zone. It's only Irregular and Assassin and the guys from Team 2 that aren't in zone now. It looks like Team 17 are actually making a risky transition They're going across the water to try and get to the mainland. So I don't think anyone spotted them just yet, but it is a risky move. We'll see if it pays off. Hopefully it will for them. But they are going to come up against Team 5, potentially Team 15. But they've also got Team 6 on the cliffs and on the hillside just north of Boot Camp. But as if their fighting Boot Camp wasn't enough, they've got Team 15, is it? Sorry, Team 13 coming up behind them, right on top of them now. And in fact, oh, what a beautiful bit of snaking there from Para Whisper. Snaking on top of the hill and takes down Myth from Team 13. Just lying in wait for them. That was just mean.
Big victory, Tom.
All right, so the zone has broken and it is gone. It's a hard shift, and we are going north.
Assassin.
Yeah, so Irregular still up there. Irregular getting the revive on Assassin there. If you look at the map now, the zone has broken. We are going far north, northwest of Tatmok. So it's there's only 2 teams in zone at the moment. Everyone's trying to make their way in. That rotation from Team 17 across the waters paid off for them because they are not far from zone now.
I'm still hoping for.
Although it looks like Coffee has spotted them from Team 15.
Still hoping for one day and that I can see a Vikendi ending on Sanok. You don't
Absolutely.
very often.
Some of those zone shifts are so far in Vikendi that you're going to end up on under the map. So NC Tequila from Team 17 is actually trying to get round along the coastline there and come up behind this Team 15. Here we go. Here's Tequila trying to make that move, get round to the side of the buildings and try and with a flanking move. I think Tequila knows. I don't know whether to say he or she, because I actually know another player called Tequila who's female, but I don't know if Tequila here is male or female, so I'll just say they.
Yeah, just call him by the name. Just Tequila.
Yeah. But Tequila taken down. So Mono's taken down by Prime as well. Para Whisper's been taken down by Prime. So we're down to 7 teams, 20 players alive, 19 players alive, because Tequila's been confirmed there. Schneeks is coming in as well. Schneeks is taken down by Coffee. So these guys from Team 15 are just laying waste to anyone who comes near them in that compound. Team 21 have gone for centre zone. They've gone early and made sure they've got centre zone. So the 7 teams are trying to make their way in. Virtually everyone's in zone now. It's going to be congested around the southern side. We've got Team 17, Team 2, Team 5.
I hope one day they get
Oh, Team Anna there with the beautiful shots. Oh, apart from those last few, didn't quite connect with the last couple of shots. Kenzo takes down Tina.
Sorry, I hope one day they get a game mode where friendly fire is getting involved.
Oh, no.
So epic.
It's bad enough when you get knocked by your teammate with a molly or a nade. You don't want them to be able to shoot you in the arse as well.
That's why I like it.
Oh, Team Anna there taking shots as he was getting that nade out. And he's taken down by Vinny. Richie's taken down Vigum. So pretty much everyone. Yeah, everyone's just about in zone now, I think. RF Prime is out of zone. Team Anna's confirmed. Vinny takes down Shy Killer.
Prime is still in the blue. We're in zone 5. And Prime is still in the blue, so that's going to really start to hurt.
Yeah, he's 200 meters away from zone. He's not far away from the current zone. He has got 4 first aid kits left. I'm just having a quick look. So he should make it into the next zone. But he's just trying to be sneaky and come up behind people, I think. He's running as a solo now. So he's got to be a little bit careful. So 10 seconds till the next phase. We're in phase 5 now. And it's just going to be an open field finish, really. Apart from the lake there, so we've got the contours of the map provide a bit of cover, but apart from that, there's no real hard cover in zone. So Prime does make it into the safe zone. Everyone else is getting a bit congested now. He's going to put some shots in. He comes in for the third party. He takes down Sacco and Richie. Yeah, beautiful work from Prime. He's got 7 kills to his name now, Prime. Not bad running as a solo after his teammates were taken down. Overall, his team's got 11 kills. He's got 7 of them. And he's in zone as well.
Team 25 of a flare, and it's coming down in blue.
Yeah, at this stage. And also, the other thing is, even if they get the BRDM and try and drive round in it, the trouble is, if you look at how the ground works in the zone they're in now, it is such a hilly area that you just Zoom takes down Akrite and Farto, and we're down to our top 4 now. Yeah, so the ground's so hilly, you just wouldn't be able to use a BRDM.
No, because it's too difficult to get it up on the hill. Well, you can use it as a cover to blow it up, and use it as an extra cover.
Yeah.
I see Team 15 as the only team in the zone at the moment.
Yeah, so Prime is actually, I'm just looking at Prime's point of view, and he's got eyes on Team 25, Assassin and Irregular. He knows roughly where they are. He just can't quite see them. They're behind rocks at the moment, but they're all out of zone. So the zone's shifting towards Team 15. They've got, yeah, so there we go. Prime takes down Irregular, and I think gets the confirm just about. I think Irregular's likely to bleed out. So fast, yeah, Irregular does go down. Prime here with 8 kills now. We're into our top 3. We've got Prime, we've got Assassin, and we've got 3 members of Team 15. In fact, Prime's taken down now. So we've got our top 2. It's Assassin, who's out of zone, Team 15, who are in zone. Assassin is taking shots. Yeah, he's really not having a fun time out there. He's in the blue, he's taking shots. I think he might actually be going down. He's actually trying to heal while he's out. He just cannot get into zone. These guys raining mollies down. He can't do a thing, Assassin. Yeah, he's got another 3 first aids. And Team 15 are actually chasing into the blue to come and get him. Coffee there takes him down, and that is the win for Team 15.
Yeah, that was a lost cause. We tried, but yeah, you know, if you're against a full squad, healing off, once they start pushing, you know it's. Absolutely. We tried, but. So this was Fight Night from Badass. We're gonna take a short break, and we'll see you right after. Scrolling so everybody can see their placement and their kills. And we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes for the first scrim of the Badass. As you know, starting next week, there's some changes. The Badass doing a regular scrim on Saturday instead of No Mercy. See you guys then too. So now we're gonna take a short break, like I said before.
Take the break. just remembered.
So we're back for the first swim on this lobby summit. So we got a fly path quite simple, but it's from a little on the west. It's a little east of Hot Springs Country. So and it goes over Kresnik, between Castle and Cement Factory, near coal mine. It's all the lovely spots.
Yep, everywhere's in reach, pretty much the usual places. Places like Milnar and Dino Park, Vihar are going to be slightly out of reach. The very coastal regions going to be out of reach, but we're going to see where everyone drops. Everyone spreads out as normal. It's a little different to the Fight Night custom rooms. People won't be quite so stupidly aggressive as they were in that one. We're not going to see it at boot camp, I don't think. Everyone's pretty spread out. We've got a couple of teams over in Tova by the looks of it. We've got Team 8, Team 9, which is Zeus Angels and Locks over in Tova.
The zone just came up. Look at that.
Yeah, and we've got action already over at Mount Kresnik already. We've got 2A, Team 20, Beast the Best. And they're up against Team 7, which is Somnium. It's a mixed team. So Saku, Deadly's been taken down. Sorry, Deadify has been taken down from Team 7. And it looks like Saku is knocked. So Team 20 coming on the hunt. Basically, is taken down. And I think that is Team 7 taken down already. They're in 23rd place. A very quick start. So Zeus Pussy takes down Grim. So yeah, that's them taken down. And a good start for Team 20. Beast the Best. As you say, we've got a very southern map zone, even centered around Volnova. So a few teams have made it down to the south, and they're okay. So yeah, we're in Tovar. We've got some action, but I think that might be a couple of players have been taken out. Nemesis has been knocked. It looks like Locks Insane from is actually making an escape. Going to leave Nemesis into the clutches of Zeus Angels and make the way out.
I was just adjusting something. Now it's fixed now. So,
Okay. So where are we? Team 19. So Team 19, Ace Mongolia, and they're getting into it with Team 11, VB Esports here. So VB Esports Team 11, they've got Heckler has been knocked. Mono goes down to Kasai. So they're not having a fun time of it here. Heckler is confirmed there by there you go. Mono's also confirmed, so it's Vago and Irregular are remaining, and they're actually making they're going to what we call a tactical retreat. Basically, they're going to run away and try and live to fight another day.
We love to call it a tactical retreat. People call it sneaking out. You can call it whatever you want. We call it a tactical retreat. Because it is tactical. You have to. You can live for fighting in another fight. Well, if you keep on pushing, it's finished.
Yeah, a couple of teams up in Trevno. We've got Team 3, Ladies and Gentlemen Esports, LAG, and they've got, I think that's Team 25. Yeah, Team 25, Get Wrecked. Up at Trevno, we've got them. I think they're about to get involved here, and indeed, shots do start going out. Coconut's been taken down by Vicon from LAG.
So I was trying to find the team numbers, but
yeah.
So, you know,
Vicon also takes down Ace. Vicon is actually taken down and confirmed as well by the grassroots player from Get Wrecked. Sorry,
what I was trying to say,
Get Wrecked.
The numbers are on the map or disappeared by the upgrade that Tencent did. So it sucks for us.
Action west of Castle, we've got a couple of teams. We've got Team 16, Unravel Gaming, and they're pretty much on Mongolian Gaming west of Castle. And they've also got Team 8, of course, Used Angel still in Tobar. Coconut getting the revive on Ace, very low on health himself. But Jay's taken down by Firetail, doing great work. Venny takes down Bob. These guys need to get some heals in if they can. Coconut and Ace. Otherwise, they're going to be in real trouble. Bob's confirmed by Venny. So Coconut and Ace trying to get healing, but they just don't have time. Nades are about to come in, I think. Just left it that slightly too long. It does take down Ace, so it's only Coconut now. Coconut doesn't have any heals, doesn't have any. There we go. Doesn't have any armor either. In a really bad place there, Coconut. And that is Team 3, and it's Team 25, Get Wrecked, get taken down in 22nd place. So yeah, west of Castle, we've got Teams 23 and Team 8 having a bit of a fight across the road. And it looks like, actually, Vicon, sorry. Yeah, they've been taken down now, so they might win that battle around Tobar.
Trying to push on it, but it didn't take.
Yeah.
And stuff happened like that. We got between Abby and Bonova, we got 21 and let me double check 9.
Yeah, so we've got a single player from each, it looks like. So we've got Insane, who's the last remaining player from Locks, and Hades Joker on his own there. I don't know where the rest of his team are actually. Let's have a look. There's no one else around. I'm trying to see where Zeno and Tugu are. And they're actually far south. They're just south of the bridge, west of Hot Springs and Katra. So they're very, very separated here. And I don't know if Joker's actually gone AFK. Not 100% sure. Just laid down behind the wall at the moment. Got Insane. Just moving in. Insane's... Yeah, coming in. We'll find out in a minute if Joker is AFK. Because Insane running straight in front of him. And I'm guessing maybe Joker is. Joker is up. He has got a weapon and armor and everything, so he'll be around, and he's actually going to take out Insane here. And he does. He takes down Insane. I don't know if that was planned or if that was, I don't know if it was an AFK. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. I'm sure they'll be in the chat.
If Joker is in the chat, please let us know if you were AFK or not. try to stream
Yeah.
snipe. It's a 3-minute delay, remember that?
Yeah, I doubt it was stream sniping. It may have been a bit of AFK. Not sure. Karma's taken down by Bree. Zatanna has been taken down by a 4. Karma is confirmed by Bree with a fist. That is bad. Down at Winery, that is. So we've got Team 13 and Team 5. So we've got I Am Espoused and Sin Esports Sequels.
I saw 2 teams here near that area. They didn't render in. Got Team 22 and Team 20 near each other, but I don't think it's possible to fight.
Team 13, Team 5 currently fighting at the moment around Winery area.
So Team 13 Sin Esports Sequels and Team 5
I Am Espoused.
Espoused.
Yeah, Karma's already been taken down for Team 5. They have actually got Team 13 surrounded pretty much. It's whether they can use... they don't have the number advantage, of course. Now, Flair's just been called. Don't know who that was. So we'll see if they can use the fact that they've got them surrounded. They may not know, of course, that they've got them surrounded. They may not know exactly where they are. But it looks like Team 24 are also not far away. They're just to the northwest of Winery. That's Mav Official. But Abby takes down Cher. Zeus is starting to get some shots in as well. They're getting some knocks. I don't know exactly where they are.
That's the main problem with not seeing the numbers.
Yeah. Oh, so here we go. So Faggot's taken down by Venny. Irregular takes down Venny in return, though. Zatanna takes down Abby. So these guys are fighting back. Filesale has confirmed on VB Faggot there. Terry Murder's taken down by Suni from Zeus.
This is going to take.
Here we go. So Nomi's actually managed to rotate round behind Team 13.
Just trying to look for Zeus Angels, because you said there was some action going on and near Winery. It looked like it could take a while.
Yeah, so we're up with Team 8, the Zeus Angels. They have got, it looks like Team 20, which is Beast the Best. They've got them in their sights roughly. They're heading into Tovar. Behind them, they've got Team 4, which is Team Hawks, are coming in down the road as well. So these guys, the Zeus Angels, are actually gatekeeping. They're right on the edge of zone. They've got the high ground. They are trying to gatekeep the teams as they come through Tovar. And it looks like Pussy might have a view here on the 2 players from, I think it's Mirafor and Mongod.
So I would say it's a sequel on Beauty and the Beast.
Absolutely, yeah.
Zeus Angels
And Beast the Best.
And Beast the Best, yes, indeed. So it looks like Beast the Best is still only with 2 remaining, and the Zeus Angels are with 4. So if Pussy being taken some
shots down on Mongod. So everyone now rotating in. Most teams are actually in zone already, although we see a couple that are coming in from the north. The far north are still rotating in. Irregular, for example, is a long way out of zone. Fire Sale making his way in. We've got a couple of players from Ace, which is Team 19, Ace Mongolia. They're making their way in. The players from Team 2, Bad Company, coming in as well to the northeast. So these guys, Zeus Pussy and the rest of the Zeus Angels, really doing a good job of holding up. They've got 2 teams that they're trying to hold up. They're trying to make their way in. Beast the Best. And in fact, yeah, does get the knock on pussy there from Zeus Angels. That's great work. Zatanna takes down the player kept. I think that's I Am Espoused. Team 5 has been taken down in Winery. These guys now starting to fight outside zone. So phase 2 of the game, and they're going to have to be a bit careful. They've got a minute or so before it starts to really hurt. So you can see Suni actually is in the background in zone and has got an idea of where the two players are from Beats the Best, and he's really trying to just, as I say, gatekeep them. And as soon as they peak, we'll be putting some shots in.
As we know from previous scrims, we know that Zeus Angels or whatever form they're into, they do like to fight in the blue, as we see now again.
Yeah.
But now they're getting a way to get out of zone.
Yeah, so we're in phase 2. Phase 3 zone has just appeared, and it's centered around sort of south of Volnova, east of Winery area. I mean, we've still got a lot of it is water, so which removes a lot of playable area. So we've still got a little bit of chaotic area. Shots coming in from Suni on Mongod there.
So
Suni takes down Nupas 4 and has got Mongod in the sides. Just holding these guys up, just stopping them from getting into zone. So got the 3 kills here, 7 for the team. Veni takes down Spectre SFC. And looks like J-Star Shifu is actually going on the push. Going to push Mongod there. With the support of Suni. Mongod takes down. There we go. He's taken down by Bobber in the end. So they'll come out, get the revive. They've got 20 seconds.
Get on, and meanwhile get 8 team kills. But they do love to fight.
So Team 21 has joined in the fight over west of Winery. Team 21, of course, is Death Machine.
Here now in Volnova.
Okay.
Volnova. Team 4 and Team 16. Team Hawks and Rebel teaming.
Yeah, you've also got Team 2, Bad Company, are on the east of Volnova. Beautiful work with the mini there by Ziplex. Taking down Itachi. They should get the revive on. So we've got Team 2 who are actually approaching from the east of Volnova. Xeno's taken down by Simbri and gets the confirm as well. That's down in Winery. But Amith taken down by Scythe. Simbri is confirmed. Amith is confirmed by Scythe with the Mark 14. Tuga's taken down. Abby takes down Nikhil, and Joker gets the confirm.
We still here at Volnova with the 3 teams. I'm not sure if Team 2, the Bad Company, knows there is already a fight going on in Volnova.
Yeah, they'll just be able to hit shots.
Most likely, but do they know it's in town? It's way out of town. You will not. You will ask after the scrim.
Yeah, so phase 4 of the game, we've got 18 teams, 50 players remaining. Phase 5 zone has broken, and it's still centered around the area between Volnova and Winery. Very open ground in the center zone. We've got the Powerpuff, Powerpuff Girls Team 6. They've taken roughly center zone. We've still got the fight over at Winery. We've still got 2 teams there. We've got Team 21, Death Machine, and they're still having that fight with Team 5. But I think Death Machine, they're taken out now. So that is now Team 5, I Am Espoused. And they've got, I think, just trying to see, they've got 3 kills between them. So they've now taken control of the Winery area. Oh, shots coming in here, and so Team 24, who were the last minute addition with the Mav official. Cerberus is taken down by No More 4 is and confirmed as well. So the guys over at the east around Hot Springs have got to try and make their rotation in. They're going to have to use the bridge. I think Team 3, who, ladies and gentlemen, esports, is that Team 3? It's very, no, 14, sorry. Project X, still over in Kamcha. That's Anomaly. Team 3 making their way over to the eastern side of the bridge. So here with where we Team 22.
Team 23, Unique. An eye on Team 19, Ace Mongolia, and Team 15, Nameless. Also, Team 17, Deepbat is in the area.
So Rain's taken down there by Moana from Ace, and is confirmed as well by Moana. So Nomura's been revived by Beck. So a hell of a fight going on here. And it looks like we might even get a Volnova finish. We might get a town finish here because zone's broken for phase 6 of the game, and it's going to be centered around Volnova.
I love it. I love fighting near in and around Volnova.
Yeah, so Playzone takes down Ace Art. I mean, actually, sorry, Arin even, sorry, and there's not Requiem, and Requiem's taken down as well. So that's over at the northeast. It's the opposite side of the water from Volnova here, where we are, and you can see these guys are going to struggle. They're right on the edge of zone. It looks like Unique are actually going to hold up Ace from getting in. Boba's taken down Eternal, Raki. Arim is actually confirmed by the zone. Moana is also taken down there, so that's the end of Ace, and they go down in 15th place.
Let's see here, Team 3 trying to cross the bridge. They've been pinned down by a bad company. They're on the eastern side of Volnova.
Yeah, so they're holding the bridge. They've stopped looking at the fight that's going on the other side of Volnova. They're concentrating on the bridge. Probably a good idea, actually, because you see we've got Fire Cell on the eastern side. Now, they are in zone at the moment. Boba's taken down by Cybercute from the Powerpuff Girls. So we've got the Powerpuff Girls and Zeus Angels getting involved there. Trash takes down Venny. Cherry's taken down by Curse. So we've got 14 teams, 33 players remaining. Phase 5 of the game, 30 seconds away from Phase 6. So Pussy's taken down as well. So 13 players now, 33 teams. Sorry, 33 players. JP is taken down by Unique Beck there on the edge of zone. Really good work with the G36. They've still got the problem of bad company gatekeeping the edge of the bridge. The only thing they've got is
in the fight in Volnova, and that is bad company and gatekeeping those two other teams.
Yeah, so Irregulars, I think, take that note. Irregulars just won a little fight there, I think, just getting the first aids in, trying to make it to the edge of zone, very in the far south. So we've got some action going on in the south of the zone, while these guys try and gatekeep. Now, Nomura's been taken down. Irregular does go down in the end. So Nomura's actually getting the bandages in. Doesn't have any first aids, only 7 bandages, so he's going to have to try and heal up as much as he can, because look at where the zone's broken. We're in phase 6. Phase 7 of the game is going to finish in Volnova. So it is going to be a town finish. And with those high walls and the buildings, it could be quite interesting whether people get stuck in or out of the town, with teams like Bad Company gatekeeping the east. And then we've got to the west, we've got Team 16, Unravel Gaming, are trying to gatekeep the west of the city. So 2 of the main entrances, there's no one gatekeeping the south at the moment. We've got about 4 teams trying to head in through the south along that road, on the southern road into Volnova. So Mab Official making their way in here. They're actually coming in from the south, but they're coming to the eastern entrance, and they're going to come underneath this bridge. And they've got teams either side. What they're going to do, they're going to wait under the bridge, and they're going to try and gatekeep as well. They're waiting for Team 12 coming up behind them. Nomura's taken down by Badez. Nomura's confirmed as well. So we've got a real fight here. We've got a team underneath the bridge, We've got teams trying to make their way across the bridge. We've got Bad Company trying to gatekeep the entrance to the city itself. They've got teams underneath them. Fire Sale's taken down by Anomaly. Nomi's taken down. Anomaly is taken down by the Play Zone in the end. Nami
looks like a Bad Company is doing a really great job. They have three people watching the bridge, and then they got Nock trying to keep an eye on the city itself, so they don't get sneaked up on right.
Absolutely. You can see on the other side of the city, to the western side of the city, we've got about 5 teams trying to make their way in. A drop comes down. Play Zone's taking people down now as they make their way in. Zero's been knocked in the far south. They're trying to get in. Nikki, from Eternal from Team 4, Team Hawks, is knocked and trying to make their way in. Everyone's going building to building in the southwestern side here. Eternal is taken down. Play Zone does take down Zero in the end. Ziplex takes down Nami, but Ziplex in return is knocked by B. Zarek takes down Nami. Rohit's taken down by B as well. So we're down to 7 teams, 16 players, phase 6 of the game. And it's centered around the northern side of Volnova. So the teams in the southern side that made their way in had to fight to get in. Really losing health. They're going to struggle to get up to the northern side. They're going to have to go building to building.
Like we say, the Bad Company is still gatekeeping that bridge.
Well, they've got the teams. The other teams are trying to rotate their way around. I mean, what Team 3, ladies and gentlemen, esports, are trying to do is actually rotate on the shore there, so they don't have to go near the bridge. They're trying to go around, and if they can keep going around, they will actually be the only team in the northern side of the zone. So they need to keep going where that break in the wall is. They've got to try and keep going round the edge, just trying to stay hidden until they get to there, and then they can make their way in. They've got about 20 seconds to get there, but Itachi's been taken down in the south, so we're down to our top 5 now, 13 players. So shots coming in here, and I think it was B who's taken down Kukezi, and Trash is taken down and knocked. Almost getting the confirm there as well from behind. And yeah, Team 3 did indeed manage to rotate around, all the way around. They're the only team in the northern part of the zone. Trash is being revived right now. But Ez is taken down by Veni, and that means Trash goes as well. So that's Bad Company taken down in 5th place. Veni takes, Veni now with 8 individual kills, 10 kills for Team 3 here, the ladies and gentlemen esports. Almost everyone in zone. It's only B and Wolf trying to make their way in. So we're down to our top 3 now, as B takes down Mav Shield. So our top 3 we've got on the ground. We've got Team 3, ladies and gentlemen esports, Team 12, which is One Shot, which we haven't featured a huge amount, apologies. And Team 16 as well, Unravel Gaming. Now they've got 3 players, and the others have only got 2 players. They are all in zone, but they're going to have to go building to building. So time to ditch the snipers and get the
Uzis and the
Uzis. Absolutely. Yeah, get those close range weapons. And again, the zone's breaking, and it's only really Team 12 who aren't in zone, but they are so close. It's building to building. Yes, this is probably the best view now, as we see Team 12 trying to make their way in from the right-hand side. The rest, we've got Nades and Molly's coming in. Now, Zerek's got a beautiful position up on the high ground there.
B
takes down Scythe. Zarek there managing to do a bit of parkour from roof to roof to get the revive on. B and Wolf have split up slightly. They've got 2 angles there. Wolf coming around the back of the buildings. Fire Sale and Veni, I'm assuming they don't have a view on the other teams. Ziplex has taken that front angle.
They realized that Team 3, ladies and gentlemen esports, is still near the Eric jumping down off.
Yeah, so Ziplex on one roof, Scythe on the other. They're putting I think they're putting some nades in where B was, but isn't now. Now, I'm just looking now, and Wolf is actually, you see Wolf is actually behind the wall. Now, if the zone does shift, Wolf is going to struggle to get, oh no, manages to get over. I've seen it before where people are stuck behind the wall, and nades coming in towards B. No smokes, apologies. just smoking that road. So zone's starting to close in now. We are phase 8 of the game. We've got a couple of players on rooftops. We've got players in buildings. There we go. No one needs to move right now. So Zarek is up on the building. Top right, we've got Team 3, ladies and gentlemen, esports in the buildings to the top of the screen. Shots coming in. I think it was Wolf taking a couple of shots there. From one shot. One shot, they've got 6 kills between them. Wolf's got 1. And B has 5 kills. So these 2 players have got 6 kills. What an 8. So that's Fire Sale taken down. Yeah, so Scythe and Fire Sale both down.
Both feet now throws an 8 lots of Ziplex inside.
Yep, so they've got the revive. Yeah, manages to get the revive on just. Fire Sale though is taken down by Zarek. Zarek jumps down. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to go for the final zone now. Are we going to go for a heal off? Are these players, are they going to smoke and go into the smoke? Size taken down by Playzone. Venny takes down Wolf. Venny's then taken down by B. B is centre zone. Has got knocks into Ziplex. And I think this might be Team 12 one-shot takes it with the heal off.
Yeah. So it was the first game of the Badass scrim of this evening. We got 1 shot that 8 kills. We got in second position with 6 kills. That is who was, to be honest. Sorry
It was Unravel, I think.
Unravel.
Team 16.
Yeah. Then in third position, they got 10 kills. I wanted to say, and people will say it again, oh no, he's there again. Be aggressive, and like you said, aggressive on the right time. Like you see, he got 7 kills, so that doesn't mean that she went really aggressive, like we saw in the end. So yeah, people will say, oh no, he's there again. He's found his aggressiveness again. So we're gonna stop it by now.
Yeah.
So this was the first game on the candy. Gonna take a short break and we'll be right back for the second, the third game of the night, but the second in the script. We'll be right back.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile. We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Okay.
We're back for the second game on Mirlock. We got a fly pass from Puerto Paraíso. It's Ladria. Ladriera, sorry. It goes right across, right above Los Leones and Chumacero, close to quite southern fly path. It's like the game is almost saying the last couple of days. We only go for a southern fly path, like we see it.
Yeah, it has been a lot recently, hasn't it? A lot of the scrims we've cast and all different scrims, and it has been very southern. Every single match on Miramar has been a very southern flight line. I don't know why. I'm expecting Chumacero to be quite busy. It seems to be getting busier in scrims recently. Maybe because of the southern flight lines, I don't know. Although Sod's Law, there'll be no one there.
Yeah, well, we all seen also that if it's a quite sudden flight path, that the zone pops up most of the time on the northern side of the map.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find out where the zone is gonna end up now first. So.
Yeah, we see there's 3 teams heading up towards four teams heading up towards Monte Nuevo. Up that side. No one's gone down to Prison Island, I don't think, although we have got Team 17, D-Pad. They are on the eastern edges. And we've also got Team 5, I think that is. Apologies, yeah. So Team 5, IMS Bales, it looks like they might be heading, they're down Valdemar, and they're joined by Team 11, VB Esports, in Valdemar. So Buff's favourite place, Team 5, Team 11.
And like I just said, with the zone, it is quite northern zone again. So we got a couple teams in Puerto Paraíso and a couple teams in Pala.
So, action straight away in Puerto Paraíso. We've got Joker taking down Pukyu. In fact, that was a different place, but we have got some shots over in Puerto Paraíso. Everyone's a little bit bunched up. We've got a couple of teams in Valdemar. We've got 2 teams Los Leones. We've got 3 teams up around Impala. Got no one in Picado. Quite surprising. Monte Nuevo is nice and busy.
Here in Mongolia, not sure what.
Yeah. Cherry gets taken down by. I didn't see her. Sorry, Zero is taken down by New Printer. Beck takes down Ziplex.
I think that's the end of the flight path. Two.
Yeah, it must be AFK.
Yep.
No. Yep, back up. Okay, so trying to see where the fights are. I mean, we've got 3-4 teams in Monte Nuevo, and Laura from Unique has been taken down. Team 22. Unique Rain's been taken down as well.
Well, the picture is trying to render in.
Yep. So Zero's been taken down by Anomaly. So we've got two or three not players over in Monte Nuevo. So Team 22 and Team 16, Unravel Gaming have got not players. I think. Let me just see. Yeah, Law and Beck have been revived.
So, we're here with the wins of the previous game, Wolf and B.
Yep. So Side's been taken down by Beck as well.
Team 14 near them, and Team 14 is Project X. So we're just with two of them, and already been taken down the half of the team. By I'm gonna try to follow the stuff. 21 Death Machine and Team 10 Team Eternal.
Yep, so switch over to
It's there was already a big fight. Team 21 Death Machine has 1 kill, and Team Eternal.
So Zarek's been taken down as well.
Princess. Okay, Jimmy. I'm not used to.
Yep. No, it's fine. I'm just. No, it's fine. So we've got over in Monte Nuevo. Also, we've got Team 22, Team 16, Team 18, and Team 8 all getting involved. Team 8 is Youth Angels up on the hillside. Team 18, Team Exploit up on the hillside, actually overlooking Monte Nuevo. Now they're getting a bit of action here. So Team 16, Unravel Gaming, they've Scythe's been knocked. His teammates should, I think, be able to get the revive on. Beck is the only remaining player from Team Unique. From Unique, Team 22, with the SKS. So Team 23 also just passing by, but they're not staying around to join the fight. Beck is just holding up in the building here, just waiting for someone to come up the stairs.
All by itself. So
Nomi takes down Shifu. Yeah, so I say they've got Team 18 overlooking from the hillside as well. The 3 players there from Team Exploit have got the high ground, and they're overlooking all of this. If anyone does peek, they're going to be in trouble. But Team 16, they've got all 4 players remaining. They did take a lot of damage from Unique, but they've all managed to stay alive, and they're all healed up.
Not sure if Team 16 or Rebel Gaming knows that.
Yeah, they definitely do now. Yeah, I think. Oh, maybe they don't know exactly where Beck is, because Beck hasn't moved. Scythe, I think, is maybe trying to work their way up. Oh, here comes another one of the players. They keep moving around too much. I think it might be Viking. Yeah, they do know. I'm just looking at the opposite. Yeah, so the opposite view. They know there's someone up there. They just don't know exactly where. And here we go with the SKS. Manages to get some shots in, but does get taken down. So that's Unique Team 22 go down in 22nd place appropriately. And the shots are also coming down from the hillside from Team 18 here.
It's really difficult if you're having a full automatic AR rifle too, because when you're by yourself across an upcoming team, but even let alone an SKS, that's mad.
Yeah, I mean, the SKS does good damage. If you use one in TDM, they are really good for TDM work and really good at close. It doesn't take a lot of shots. But when you've got 2 players rushing you, you just need to be able to spray, really, just for the accuracy. So Drivy here from Team Exploit got a good view with the Winchester. I love that weapon. Not quite my favourite, but I do love using it. It's so satisfying. Something about the noise of it. It just sounds so good. New weapon was taken down by Viking. With the SKS there. So these guys returning fire to the hillside as soon as they peek, and Vikings got a good view on Drivy as well. With the shots coming down with the Winchester, they are trading shots here, Viking and Drivy. Aaron takes down Mongolian Fool, but he's taken down as well. Keze takes down Mongolian Fool. So those guys returning We're just trading knocks, and Bad and Locks are taking down each other as well. We've got Team 5. Suni's been taken down by Abby from, I think that's, I Am a Spouse. So we've got Team 5 and Team 8 getting involved together. The Zeus Angels, Suni's been knocked.
I think that Exploit knows that's Team 18 that Bravo Gaming with Zarek.
Possibly not. That's a good flanking move there, because Team 18, they do have the hillside, they do have the high ground exploit there, so they need to do something to try and take that advantage away. So Zarek come around the side, could be a really good idea. So Team 8, Zeus Angels, have actually lost 2 players, and Boba is knocked as well. So it's only Pussy who's still going for at the moment for the Zeus Angels. Zarek does take down Shadow. Very low on health himself. Takes down Whopper as well. Can he get the wipe? No, he can't. He's taken down there by Uvi.
They did manage to take down one of the teammates, finishing them off and knocking one of them.
Absolutely. The issue is, of course, by doing that flanking move, he's so far away from his teammates. These guys, as soon as they're healed, might be able to get the confirm and get them finished off. So looking at the map, we are currently phase 1 of the game, about to break into phase 2. Let's see where they are. Yep, they are there. Oh, absolutely. And we see the trading shots. They're all low on health.
And now they're really pushing. Ziplex is...
So Dr. Uvi is waiting. I'm assuming that's Dr. Uvi rather than Druvi. Sorry if I got that wrong. Maybe it is Dr. Uvi. Teammate putting in some smokes just so they can try and get a heal in. We're down to 20 teams, 65 players remaining, phase 2 of the game. And it looks like the zone is centered northwest of Hacienda and San Martin. Zerek's taken down, Bad Ez is taken down as well by Vicon from Ladies and Gentlemen Esports. Side taken down. So they are trying to get the heal in. They're really grouped together. Unravel Gaming. If these guys had a nade or a molly, it would be an ideal time to put it in. Zarek is confirmed and does bleed out. But Scythe and Ziplex still going at the moment.
So from a 3v4 to a 4v2, it's going to be a 2v2.
Absolutely, yeah. So zone's breaking. We're northwest of San Martin is centre zone. No one's made it into centre zone at the moment. Everyone trying to get the rotation in. We do still have the 2 teams were fighting down in Puerto Paraiso. Team 3, Ladies and Gentlemen Esports, and Team 9, Locks. Most of them are making their rotations away. And also Trash from Bad Company is making the rotation as well. That's a very expensive one for those teams. Mm-hmm. Pussy here from Zeus Angels was involved in a big fight over on the west of zone, but trying to make her way in now. She's coming in towards the top of Monte Nuevo, where those 2 teams have been having that battle. So I wonder if Pussy can come in and maybe do a bit of third-party spoiling. Really, these 2 teams, they do need to... Yeah, so Pussy now will hear the shots. Maybe won't run quite so aggressively up there as a solo player. These guys still having their fight. Now, we've got also Team 17 and Team 5 still having their fight. So that's D-Pad and I Am a Spouse, just north of Monte Nuevo. Kratos 4321 has been knocked. Spectre very low on health. And comes in with a confirm, actually. I Am Nomi comes in behind Kratos. And the rest of the team, I think, are just waiting. Yeah, so they're gatekeeping edge of zone. It was that one player was as a forward player, I think. So the rest of the team going to gatekeep Team 5, try and prevent them from getting into zone.
When the flag is going up. And that is near Apollo, so I think it's going to be Team Eternal.
That's Team 10, yeah, Team Eternals. They've also got Team 13 near them, Sin Esports Sequels, are up in the mountains north of Picardo. Ace, Team 19, Ace Mongolia are also heading up towards Team 13. Just trying to come in close. No, they're actually taking the compound there. I thought they were actually going to go up to the mountains, but they're not. No one really taking centre zone yet. They're using the compound, still doing their looting. We've still got 19 teams, 59 players. Phase 2 of the game. Phase 3 about to start.
Oh,
Only
that
one
was a
team in
eternal,
the
but it's EWM and North for Team
Very nice. And what's that? El Pozo. Yeah.
Project X.
On their own in El Pozo there, Project X.
But
They've
as
got
we know,
teams fairly near, but no one close.
the flares are allowed for tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
They are, yes. Yeah, there's no issue there with this one because, yeah, we do a few different scrims and some are allowed flares, some don't. So it looks like Eternal have got in the vehicle there. So Team 13 holding ground there. They've got Mongolian Ace to their southwest. They've got Team Eternal to their south. They've also got Team 21 Death Machine to their east. But they're holding ground at the moment. In fact, Mongolian Ace are actually approaching Team 13 now.
Have a look. Ace.
There we go. So, yeah, so Sinnoh Sports Sequels, Team 13, were established up on the hillside there. But Ace Mongolia, Team 19, want a piece of that. They want that ground. We've got Eternal in the background. They're down by the roadside. So we can see here they're moving sort of rock to rock, ridge to ridge to try and push that. Nades and Mollies coming out from Sin Esports. So phase 2 of the games, the phase 3 zone has broken and it is going to be centered around just to west of San Martin. So we could still get another urban finish here with San Martin in play. But these guys working their way. They're not being too aggressive because it is, once you get on top of the hill, it is quite open. That's right.
Something.
That's all right. We've got quite a good view here, and we can see that they're working their way across. Nick Hill's taken down by Moana for Sin Esports. So Ace Mongolia, was it Mongolia? Sorry, Ace Mongolia. I'm trying to push now. Bree's doing the work up front. Bree very low on health. In fact, Keze takes down Bree. I don't know if he'll get the kill. Will he come in and push the knock? Yes, he will. And yeah, confirms that. Excuse me. So we've got just Peach and Zatanna remaining. Nikhil's been knocked. Really, they're waiting to see what Team 19 do with their push. The Team 19 got nicely spread out. They've got a couple of wide angles here, just covering the retreat down the hill as well. Now we see in the background Team 21 Death Machine. They're getting quite close, so Sin Esports are having to cover that as well, just in case there is anything coming in. Molly's coming in from Moana.
Second Molly.
And another as well. Not quite connecting. They're so close. These guys really under a bit of pressure now. Kaze gets shots on Peach. Nearly gets the knock, but not quite. Peach on about 10 HP. Comes up and Kaze does take down Peach and also gets the confirm. So Zatanna and Nick Hill, the only two remaining now. I wonder whether they try and reposition just to get a better position for themselves. They do have a vehicle, but it's only one of the love buses, very slow, and down in the valley there, so not really any use for a quick escape.
Definitely not in the mountains.
No, so Zatanna
was on the road.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah, let's go for it, but in the mountains, yeah, for a getaway, it's no good. So we see Team 21, Death Machine in the background, still trying to get a third party on it, and Team 9, Eternal also in the background, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but Joker's taken down by Lagveni, and actually, Joker is confirmed as well by Lagveni with the mini. Viking takes down Anomaly and Noob Hunter, and we've got all sorts of carnage here. And that's Moana there. Is taken down by Zatanna and gets the confirm as well. Neon's taken down by Nomi. Ziplex is taken down by Pussy from the Deuce Angels. Aaron there putting work into the last remaining player from Team 13, coming in with the push, but is taken down by the
What a finish.
So Veni does take down Keze. Cerberus takes down Raki from Eternal. So we're down to 15 teams remaining. We are in phase 4 of the game. The phase 5 zone has broken, and yeah, we are going to be finishing around San Martin. We've got a lot of teams, as we see here, up on the hillside. We've got 2 teams in the town itself, and we've actually got a third, Get Wrecked, coming to join them. We're with Team 6, the Powerpuff Girls.
Right. We're looking now. The Powerpuff Girls are trying to get closer to for the high ground. Or we were just watching earlier.
Yeah, so
they have the high ground on over San Martin.
Yeah, so if they play this well, if they can control this part of the zone, they can control the high ground. Now they have got Team 21 Death Machine coming in behind them, but their Death Machine have pretty much just come into edge of zone. Itachi's taken down.
Not 100% sure, but there is an airdrop on their roof. 100% sure.
I think there is. Yes.
Yeah, there is an airdrop, but I'm not 100% sure if you can get on their roof.
I don't think that's a roof you can get onto. No, I think that might be stuck up there.
Well, there is a way, but I think that's just a game glitch that you can use your pen to shoot up someone in the air.
Right.
Not sure if you've seen that already.
So Eternal are under a bit of pressure down in the west of San Martin. They've got one of their players has been taken down. So Buki has been taken down. I think, is it Eternal? Yes, Team Eternals. Grimm's taken down. Insane taken down by VB Heckler. So I'm trying to see where these guys are actually. Are they still out of zone? Yeah, so down in the south of zone, we've still got Ace and VB arguing outside zone. Really, Ace Mongolia are trying to, no, and that's Arim taken down. So VB now can make their push. Arim was really doing a gatekeeping job there, just stopping them from getting into zone. So we are now split. The not final zone, sorry. We're into phase 5 of the game. The phase 6 zone has broken, and it's going to be split. We've got part of San Martin, and then we've got part of the high ground to the south. And that's split by the main road through San Martin. So it could be a difficult one to decide where you're going to do your rotation. You're going to have to gamble which side you're going to go on. You're going to go on high ground, potentially be stuck on the cliffs, or you're going to go low ground with cover, but potentially have to try and storm the high ground. Requiem taken down by the zone.
If you have the high ground, you always can jump off.
Team 21.
You have the low ground. It's going to be very difficult to get up on the high ground if it ends up.
Team 21 and Team 5 getting into it at the moment, right on the edge of zone. Tugu do great work with the AKM here. And he's taken down 2 players, but he's taken down himself in the end by Abby. So with Team 25, trying to see where so they get wrecked. Team 12 now, they are in San Martin. So down in the very far southwest, Team 21 and Team 5. They've got knocked players all over the place. Munu is the only remaining player that isn't knocked. He's going to try and get the revive on Tugu here, but he's also got Cloud who's been knocked. Shots come in, and that is then Tugu confirmed. So Munu is the only remaining player. He's actually reviving Cloud now. And that's Team 5. I Am Isparrow's taken out by these guys. Some good work, and that was real pressure. Had to get that job done. just to be able to revive his teammate. 4 seconds till zone shifts. And they've still got the VB Esports Team 11 in front of them, and also the Powerpuff Girls Team 6 holding that high ground, as we see. Putting some shots out, just gatekeeping Team 21. And that is Cloud taken down by the Car 98.
Yeah, Connor, your all-time favorite bolt action.
Absolutely, it's such a beautiful one. So the Powerpuff Girls really putting pressure in, and there we go. That is Team 21, Death Machine. They're taken down in 9th place by the Powerpuff Girls, but Power Maria is taken down by Heckler again with the Car 98, right on the edge of zone, and the zone has shifted now for what's going to be phase 6 of the game, and it's going to be on the low ground in San Martin. So these guys have got to try and make their way down from the high ground. Now over to the east of zone, we've got Team 25. We've got Get Wrecked Ace is knocked.
For Cyber Cutie, that it wasn't
Venny is taken down by Get Wrecked. So that's them. They go down into 8th place. And Get Wrecked are holding that eastern position. We've got VB Esports in the southern position. They are stuck between Powerpuff and Get Wrecked here as they try and make their way in.
We see Coconut here, maybe having an angle. 100%.
I'm not sure. These guys just finished a fight, so they're going to make their rotation soon. Right, Team 6 and Team 11, so that's Powerpuff Girls and VB Esports, are starting to get involved in the south end of zone as they make their rotation in. And indeed, Pussy does take down Wolf up in the northern end of zone, but B takes down Zeus Pussy. So that's confirmed. So we're down to final 6. Yeah, Faggot here, just having a look around. So I think, is that Powerpuff? No, it's still got 2 players remaining from 3 players. Sorry, from Powerpuff. CyberQ has indeed been revived.
One has been taken on my Cyber.
Yeah, Maria's trying to come around and get the angle on these guys.
Almost.
Mono's been taken down. Maria's coming up behind Mono now to try and get the confirm. Does indeed get the confirm. Up on the high ground, trying to make way down the hillside. Heckler's made it into the warehouse. Power Maria's coming in, but it's taking shots from inside San Martin. Jay's taken down from Get Wrecked by VB Heckler. B's taken down by the Playzone. Playzone taking down a couple of players here as they try and make their rotations in. 5 teams, 10 players remaining. And we are in San Martin, so these guys have got to try and make it across the road. VB Heckler.
We had the same finish, roughly, last week.
Yes, it was. It was just further down here. Was it San Martin? I think it was.
It was San Martin, in the city.
So down to the top 5, phase 7 of the game, 30 seconds till zone breaks. And we've got Power Maria and VB Heckler trying to make their way across the road, just to come in and join the madness. Heckler putting some shots in on Dark Hunter, doesn't quite get the connect. Rohit putting shots back to VB Heckler, and that's Heckler taken down. So that's VB Esports taken down in 5th place. So I think pretty much everyone has made it into zone now. Very, very congested.
Wolf nearly taking himself down with the molly.
Yep, so we've got nades coming in from Team 7, which is some Minium. We haven't really featured them much. They've been sort of holed up around the northern edge. They do have 3 kills.
Yep. So, Wolf throwing a nade and being knocked by another nade. It's the irony.
Yeah. So we've got our top 3 now. So Saku's been taken down by Dark Hunter. So we do have some Minium. We've got Team Eternals and Powerpuff Girls. That's Maria from the Powerpuff Girls, last remaining player from her team. So we've got 8 players still up, although Saku's been knocked. And we do have our top 3. And we're in phase 8 of the game. Kishore Saga's been taken down by Crazy Folk. Dark Hunter also been taken down. So the nade comes in. They're raining nades into that building, trying to get the Team 10, the Team Eternals guys confirmed. I think they are getting the revive on. Indeed, they are getting the revive on their players. Team 10. Saku's has been revived by Lil Rishi. Maria from Powerpuff Girls on the west of zone. Sorry, on the east zone even. I'm just looking from the wrong direction. And she's taken the position up on the rooftop there. Good position, trying to get a little bit of high ground. Nate. Yeah, so we've got smokes and nades coming in from all directions. We've got a team Eternals are on the push. Dark Hunter's been taken down by a nade from Lil Rishi. Kishof's taken down by Rishi. Rishi is then knocked as well. So these guys taking each other down. And Power Maria is on the rooftop trying to get the angle. But Crazy Fuck from Team 7, Somnium even, is on the wide angle. So we've got a top 2 now, and we do have a 4v1. And the nade comes in from Crazy Fuck into Maria. Doesn't quite connect, bounces over the roof. So she's in a real pressure position here. What does she do? Can she get the angle as Crazy Fuck tries to come round and get the angle on her? Can she do something as a 1v4? I'm not sure. They won't be able to get onto the roof because the access to the roof is now in the blue zone. So just won't be able to do it. It depends if they've got any nades and mollies left.
There was a molly.
Molly from Crazy Folk doesn't quite spread far enough. It's very close, but it doesn't quite spread far enough. These guys are on the hunt now. What they need to do is try and get. I think Little Rishi's going to try and get on the roof on the other building to get the angle, and there he goes, climbing on the boxes. Saku doing the same as well. So these guys just trying to surround Maria, very, very low on health. I think they might have the angle. Well, here we go, jump shot, and that's Maria taken down by Lil Rishi for the win.
Oh, this was the second game. We do have the results from the first game out. I would suggest we'll look on that first. And I'm going to sound for a second. So, sure. Not looking this.
Team 7. It was Team 7. Yeah, Somnium. That was.
Sure. This is the correct.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the. Yeah.
Yeah. I get the notification that should be. Crash. Doesn't let me refresh. Yeah. So for the results from the first game, there was one shot. Ian Wolf, they got 8 kills. They got 20 points for that. Second place, there was ladies and gentlemen with 20 points. The third position, we got Unravel Gaming with 20 points. And fourth position was Team Hawks with 11 points. And Zeus Angels got in 5th place with 10 points, as of Math Official were then in 6th position. Got Bad Company in 7th position with 9 points. Powerpuff Girls in 8th position with 7 points. Ace Mongolia with 6 points in 9th position. Unique in 10th position with 6 points as well. Beast the Best in 11th position, 4 points. And if a second, try to test something so I can see. What? Let me do it. So I am. Yeah, I can't read it in 12th position. Then we go towards 13th position, Team Eternals. In 14th position, Death Machine. 15th position, Scene Esports Sequels. 16 PB Sports, 17 Project X, 18 Mongolian Gaming, then Get Wrecked in 19, D-Pad in 20th, Nameless in 21st, and Lux 22nd, and Somnium in third position. So that was the results of the game, the first game. We've already been to the second game. The results will get out in a couple minutes. I think it's gonna be after game 3, final game, that we're gonna get results. If they're not out in time, I think there will be they will be released on the Discord server of Oceania Script. So this was the second game. Be right back in the third game after our break.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Back for the third and final game of the badass scrims. It's the fourth game of the night, but it's the third one of the scrim. We've got a fly pass from just southern of Whiskey, Guyana, over Rozok, Ruins, Gatka, and in the ocean on the west side. Between Gatka and Moon Hospital, that's the fly path. So, for central north, the fly path, then say north or central. It's just between something.
Yeah, it's almost central. It's I mean, most places are in reach. We'll see if anyone rotates down to military base or Novo Greats, maybe Primorsk or Milta. They might grab a vehicle, maybe go for a long drop and head down there. Everywhere else is in range. We'll probably see about 3 or 4 teams go to Georgipol, a couple in Yasnaya by the looks of it.
You see already a team in Stalber, a team going towards Severny. Not a lot going up north. It's like only two teams that are going on north side.
Yes, we've already got action in Yasnaya. Trash there from Team 2 has already been knocked by one of the players, I think from Team 5, I Am Espoused. That's an early knock. He's on top of the apartment building as well. I might be having some render issues.
Yeah, Team 18, Legend OP by himself in the apartments. Team 10, that's Team Eternals, and Team 9, that's Lux. So Legend OP all by himself. just been taken out.
So Unique and Power are getting into it. So Team Unique and the Powerpuff Girls are getting involved. They're knocking each other. Rain taking down 2-3 players. I think that might be. I'm trying to see where that is actually.
That is some multiple.
Yep. So they're in the crates over at Georgia Pole. So Power, they've lost Bochico, but they've still got 3 players remaining, and Nami is actually being revived by Cybercute inside the warehouse, and Lord gets taken down by Nami. Lord went on the push, and maybe a little bit early, and that is, I think that's them taken down. So Lord, Beck, and Rain, yeah, so that's Team Unique, are taken down here by the Powerpuff Girls. So they've got 4 early kills there down in the crates, and on the ground they've got Team 21 up on the crates right by them, and that's Team 21. That's Death Machine are very close to them in crates. So Ed's taken down by 2A Murder. So that's Team 2. I think they've actually been taken out now. Bad by the looks of it. So just get a quick view on the map, and Zone has broken, and it looks like we're going to have a very southern finish. Now, we have seen, in fact, Team 5, yes, it is Team 5, I Am Espoused, have gone to Millie Base, and Team 16, Unravel Gaming, have gone to the Novo crates. But the zone is broken, and it's broken, and it's centered around the north edge of Millie Base Island. So teams are going to have to gamble whether it's going to be the southern part of mainland or whether it's going to be the Millie Base is going to be the finish. Interesting to see where Phase 2 takes us.
Got a lot of teams in South Georgia Pole.
Absolutely, yeah. We've got 2 in North Georgia Pole, and we've got what, 2, 4, 5, 6 teams? Yeah, 5 teams in South Georgia Pole around the hospital area. Team 24, we've got Mav official. We've got Team 6, which is the Powerpuff Girls, still going. And we've got Team 13, Sin Sports Sequels. Sorry, Team 8 as well, Zeus Angels. Yeah, and Team 21. So we've got 5 teams up around the area.
You see here Baba of the Zeus Angels at hospital. 2 members of Team 24, that's
Team 24 is Mav official, MAV. Yeah, it's Mav official. They were the last minute addition. So the Mav have got 2 players on the hill. In fact, one of those is coming in to support. They've left KD up on the hillside. No, coming down as well. I think that's because they see that they've got the Zeus Angels. They've got Boba in the hospital, but they've also got a couple of players coming in to support. Joker takes down Naomi from Powerpuff Girls. That's happening in crates, and also takes down Cybercute as well with the Uzi. Joker looks like doing great work with Uzi.
here with Team Mav and the Zeus Angels at hospital.
So Barbara is just really sort of waiting her time here, waiting for the Mav official to make their push onto the right part of the building. Up on the roof, I think, is Bobber. Yeah, up on the roof, just waiting, covered from the angles. Her teammates are coming in from behind, but Mav are actually starting to push now. They're in the right building. And here comes the push. It takes 2 down, but it's taken down. It takes 3 down. Was that?
Only Mav.
Oh, sorry, 2 down. Yeah.
Mav is it. Yeah. Because of the rest of the Zeus Angels are not in the hospital themselves. They can't go for the finish because Boba was knocked out.
Oh, but Shifu there from the hillside, from out on the side. Brilliant work. Taking down one of the players from Mav Official. And I'm trying to see, yeah, they're taking shelter now. They're really under pressure here. The 2 players, Shield and KD, and they are taken down by Cine. That is brilliant work. Who's the player out on the hillside? Shifu, out on the hillside, getting the angle. What a brilliant bit of play that was. Right down from there, you can see she managed to get through the window directly into the corridor as those players were in there. So that's Mav official, and they're taken down in 21st place. Really impressed with that gameplay from Shifu. So it looks like we've got a few teams that have actually rotated down onto the Millie base. We've got Team 23 there, Mongolian Gaming. Team 5, of course, were there already, I Am Espoused. Team 4, which is Team Hawks, are also on Millie base. And then we've still got Team 16, Unravel Gaming, over on the Novo crates. So 4 teams are actually on Millie base island. It looks like they might be joined soon. We've got Team 3, Ladies and Gentlemen Esports. They're at the northern edge of the Eastern Bridge. Team 7, Somnium, who were the winners from Game 2. They're up around Ferry Pier. Everyone else is quite northern, is going to have to make their rotation in.
Almost everyone is in a vehicle and then driving.
Yep, so in Yasnaya, we've got Team 20 getting involved. They've got Mongod, who's been knocked. Beck is putting some shots back towards Team 19. Ace Mongolia. So they're getting the revive on Mongod. Mongod has been revived, so they're all up and fighting again. So it looks like 2A Murder is the forward player.
Can't get wrong with a team like that.
No, absolutely not. So Ace Mongolia, they've got players that are fairly spread out. They are in and around one building, but they have got a fairly nice fan out. And indeed, shots do come in. Moana takes down Murder. Beck is taken down as well by Daligar. I'm trying to see if that's an L or a J. Dajgar, I'm going to go with. Apologies if that's wrong. So both teams, I think, have been reduced to 3 players now. They have indeed.
Names that you can pronounce.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, yeah, Dalsgar taken down with a nade from Mongod there. And going on, is he going on the push? He is indeed. So with the Molly 2 round the side. And he does indeed get the confirm on Dalsgar. Murder's up on the balcony. And going up to the high part of the building, I think. No. And I tell you what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to consider moving away from here. The zone is starting to push now then. Get Wrecked are driving round from the northern side. They're going around the east of Yasnaya towards zone. And these guys are still getting involved in this fight. It's only phase 1 of the game, so it shouldn't hurt too much. But they're going to have to consider whether they break away and make their way towards zone. Millie base is starting to get a bit busier now. We've got we've got 4th, 5th team, so Team 13, Sin Esports. Team 7, Somnium, are also made their way over. They came across in a boat from Ferry Pier. They're very close to Team 23, Mongolian Gaming, who were patrolling that northern end.
You see Ace Mongolia has the highway, technical street like the... So I'm sure that East West is Ace Mongolia already reviewed.
They may well. So here we go. We're phase 1. We're about to see the zone break for phase 2, and it does break indeed. And it's going to the west of Millie base. We've still got the mainland in play. So that western bridge could be absolutely vital for the late stages of this game. And it'd be interesting to see if anyone goes on to do a bit of bridge camping, either up on the northern side, and we see Team 9, which is Lox, and Team 8. So we've got Lox and Zeus Angels up on the northern edge of the western bridge there. Lox are actually, I think, making their way. They've gone to the lighthouse here. And they're going to try and do that. They're going to try and control this zone and this area of play. Whereas the Team 8, the Zeus Angels, have gone for the compound up behind the gas station at the northern edge. So Lil Rishi's taken down Eternal, and CK's getting involved. So that's actually Team 7 on the edge of the Millie base island. Starting to lose players there. So we've got 3 teams actually getting involved on the board there. Team 7, Team 23, and I think Team 4 all getting involved on the western edge of Millie Base Island. I think it's because teams are trying to cross over in the boat that it's so busy there. And yeah, Mongolian AKS has been knocked. So it's only Shozd, ZT, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, up on the high ground. But Roy is coming in to get the revive on Ace. And it looks like I'm trying to see team numbers, Team 10, Team Eternals, are on the edge of the pier over at Ferry Pier. And they're going to take a ferry. They're not taking a ferry, how stupid. They're taking a boat across.
Well, sometimes a ferry does it. A ferry is a boat.
Yeah, absolutely. They're taking a boat across. Now they're actually going further up the river. They're not going to come straight to the northern edge of the Millie Base Island. They're just going to go further up into the river. Slightly less of a gamble there. They can still go to the northern mainland if it happens. Now Nox.
With the Pound and Gate scoping in on the shots. Not taking.
Yeah, so we've got up at the lighthouse up on the bridge there, and that's Locks are being taken out, and I think that's Locks have indeed been taken out by the Zeus Angels up at that lighthouse there. Just as this Team 10 make their rotation past, they've gone to the northern edge of Millie Base Island.
Yeah, the Zeus Angels pushed in.
So we've got also so Fire Sail has taken out play there. So we've got Team 14 and Team 3 over on the eastern edge of the zone, and Anomaly's been taken down by Shadow, Tenak, and in fact has been confirmed there by Tenak.
So here with Team 13 and Team 16, if I'm not mistaken. Close but not close, but they do have.
So Fire Sail does actually take Rage and Pharaoh, and I think that might be the last of them. Yeah, so they are taken down now, and that's a finish. So Team 3, ladies and gentlemen, esports win that battle there down on the eastern edge of zone. So I mean, you can see the western edge of Millie Base Island is absolutely heaving with people. We've got 3 teams on the very western edge, and that's Crazy Fuck taken down by Mongolian Roy. So Mongolian, they've got have we got 2 team kills? They're putting shots down into Team 5 and Team 4. Fighting on 2 flanks here. And actually, look at Ferry Pier. Ferry Pier, we've got 2 teams. We've got Team 21, which is Death Machine, and also Team 15, which is Nameless. And they are all, I think they're all trying to find out if they can get a boat across from Ferry Pier. And it looks like all the boats have gone, so they're going to have to rethink their plans.
Well, they're still in the zone, so I think they're just gonna fight this out. Look at the shot from Requiem on Joker.
Yeah, so that's Joker taken down with the M24 with the 6 times. Pretty much your favourite loadout, apart from MK, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
So Mongolian Ace have indeed, Team 19 have rotated, Ace Mongolia, not Mongolia Ace. They have rotated all the way from Yasnaya. They're going down the eastern Millie Base Bridge, and they're heading down to the island, I think. They're going for the gamble that it's going to finish on Millie Base Island. So these guys in a bit of trouble over at Ferry Pier. We've got Team 21, Team 15, so we've got Death Machine and Nameless arguing over this bit. They all went there thinking they might be able to get a boat across, but there aren't any boats left. They've all been taken. Well, now, we're Phase 2. Phase 3 zone's broken. If you go to the map view now and look at where Phase 3 is broken. Oof. So that is a hard shift. So we're into the northern edge of Millie Base. Now, the very southern tip of the mainland is still in play, but only just. It's going to take a miracle for it to finish there. But it looks like we could have a finish on the hillside in northern Millie Base. So the teams that gambled, it looks like it's paid off. We've still got quite a few teams up on the mainland.
Exactly. We're still here Team 12 and Team 15, Team 21 and Team 15, fighting over a piece of land on Ferry.
Yeah, and interesting here, we've got the Zeus Angels. Zeus Angels are actually either side of the bridge on the northern edge. of the Millie Base Bridge, and they are controlling that. They've got the VB guys, Team 11, coming into that compound as well. But they're going round it. They're going to try and get round the Zeus Angels there and take that high ground to the west of the buildings. But it looks like the Zeus Angels have seen that and they know exactly what to expect. Faggot's gone all the way down. He's going to try and get a boat maybe and see if he can take his team across. Heckler is actually swimming across the channel there. So the VB guys have actually split their team off just to reduce the risk of them being trapped.
Well, there's some shots in on Pussy.
Yeah, so Beast Mongol takes down somebody, O2XYZ. Hell of a name. That's just southeast of Farm. And that kill is actually confirmed there. So it's only JP and Spectre who are still going.
Yeah, we see the Zeus Angels crossing the bridge now.
Yep, so they've decided to make their rotation. Heckler's in the water on the eastern side, and the rest of the VB guys are actually swimming over on the western side of the bridge. So they have split up just to try and mitigate so they don't get shot all together. So Team 25 get wrecked. In the vehicles now, they're actually rotating, and they've managed to get past. Most of them have got past the area by Farm, and they're going to have to go out into the blue if they're going to use the bridge, or they're going to have to swim across from the peninsula. In fact, they are. They're going into the blue. They're going to risk it.
We'll get a sugar hit with the shot on Heckler. Just missed it.
Yeah, so just saw his head pop up, but didn't quite get it.
It would have hit, but it was just near the port.
So Heckler's is taken down in the end by Dark Hunter, and because he's in the water, there's no knock, so that's him taken out. The rest of his team have managed to swim across the western side. So Zone is shifting now, so these guys are really going to have to make their way in. So we're in phase 3 of the game, so it is going to start to hurt quite badly, especially if you're in the water. And Mono, for example, halfway across the channel, might be struggling to get across before that zone hits him. Joker and his two other teammates, Cloud's finished off, but Team 21, Death Machine, have managed to find a boat, and they're heading across. And they're actually going to run straight over the guys from VB.
Yeah, we see here Joker of Team 21.
Oh, Joker's taken down, and of course out of the boat, and that is all of them taken down. And that's Faggot actually doing some great work. He was out in the boat, and he made sure that he was able to take that team down before they got to his teammate. And he's waiting for Mono to get to the boat. Faggot, of course, can get some heals in. Mono will be able to as soon as he's in the boat. Their teammate is on the shore, and they need to move quick. And the zone has shifted again. So Salty from Get Wrecked taken down by B, and that is down, I think, down on the southeastern area of the zone. The zone has shifted again. It's very northern side. A third of its water. There's not a lot of hard cover there. It'd be interesting to see if we get a finish that's on the open beach. Zero here with the AWM from Team 12. Nice to see them with a full team. We've seen them with just a couple remaining. Wolf takes down Skids with the nade. So everyone pretty much in zone now, although Mono now is taken out by, that's the boat taken out, I believe. So that's them two taken out. Vibes is the only remaining player from their team, and he's deep in zone at the moment.
Well, we're looking here now at Team 12 one-shot, and while they're seeing the Mongolians passing by. They're trying to rotate into the zone.
Yeah, they've got quite a long rotation to go. If they can't find a vehicle, they might struggle. They've got 30 seconds to go. And they are actually, they're 500 meters away with 30 seconds to go. They do have a couple of teams between them and the zone as well. So Team 20, they're going for So he's in zone actually. So he could actually sit out in the water in zone, just get as close as he needs to before he's spotted. Maybe try and go for that peninsula.
Maybe try to swim as close as possible to one of the boats and get some cover near the boat. Absolutely.
And we know you can do that. You can dip in and out of the boat like you can a vehicle, get some shots in, and then dip back out again so the teams can't see you. T-Nac from Shadow T-Nac's taken down. Venny's taken down from Ladies and Gentlemen, Team 3. So they're all getting involved. If you look at the southern edge of the zone, we've got Team 16 Team 3, Team 4, Team 8, Team 13, 16, 19, all in close proximity. It's almost like a final zone battle here. Zarek taking shots there from members of Team 3. Just getting heels in. He's got a team behind. He's got a player behind him. Basso there, taken down by Zarek. Zarek taking shots in return. Basso is confirmed.
That's the end of Ladies and Gentlemen Esports by Rival Gaming. We got
yeah, and they're also taking shots from Team 9, and that is Zarek putting shots into Aaron there. But Aaron, I think, takes down Zarek with the M4. Zarek was doing some great work with the Mini, trying to get through the very small gap in the window. But not able to do it. Now they've got a minute and a half to go, and look at that. I mean, the next zone is going to be absolutely brutal. It's such an open zone out on the beachfront there. You've got a slight hillside, some trees. You've got a couple of small buildings, but not a huge amount of hard cover. So these guys, Team 16, are taking shots from. I'm assuming that's Team 19 that are putting all the shots in.
Trying to get a wide angle.
So Nick is taken down by Rohit.
Look, Michael. We see that murder of Team Bat Machine. He didn't stay in the water. He just went straight in on land.
Yeah, so he's going to try and snake. He's a couple of meters outside zone, but he's going to try and make his way as carefully and slowly and quietly as possible into zone. We've still got, 4 or 5 teams that are outside zone now. We've got Team 23 and Team 12 over on the east. They're getting involved together. They've got a few knocks there. So we've got 3 teams now just outside zone. So Arim's taken down by Amith. They're having a fight in the eastern side of zone. They're taking out. Cherry takes down one of the Mongolian players, but Zero's taken out. Cherry does get the confirm on AKA. Zarek is taken down by Sin Peach. As Team 16 try and get their push on. Team 12 here are trying to really make their way into zone, but they're being held up by Mongolian.
We see Wolf try to get into the zone, leaving B not
B is taken down
by the zone because of that. Because it's
phase
zone
5.
Yeah. This is starring really to
Yeah, it really is hurting. And of course, what doesn't help is people are shooting at you as well. So phase 5 of the game, phase 6 is about to break. So there we go, phase 6 zone, and it's going to be on the open beach. There is literally no cover there. You got the odd tree, and that's it. That's going to be an absolutely brutal finish out on the beachfront. Scythe is trying to make his way in zone, but he's running out of first aids.
One shot Cherry just been taken down by the zone itself.
Yeah, I think Wolf is as well. No, he's managed to get one heal in. Can he get in? I'm not sure if he's going to make it. He's only a couple of meters away, but he is 100 meters away from the next zone as well.
Yeah, he's just made it. But he has Team 4, that's Team Hawks, between him and the zone. And on the side.
Yeah, so if you just pan to the right slightly and you can see where the zone's going to be, it's going to be on that open peninsula. That's where it's going to be. You've got odd trees, but it's mainly beach. That's where the zone is for the final zone, if we even make it that far, because these guys are knocking the lumps out of each other. 7 teams, 18 players remaining. Phase 6 of the games, 20 seconds to go till zone starts to shift. And these guys are going to really struggle. No one's going to want to go to that open area. The only way they can do it is if they've got a vehicle, and Dark Hunter does exactly that. He takes a vehicle into a tree. He's going to use that as cover. I'm going to assume he's going to blow it and use it as cover. So Team 10 there, Team Eternals. No, he's not. He's moving away from it. I thought he would use that as cover, but he's not doing that. Rohit's taken down by Shifu from the Zeus Angels, and confirmed as well.
Because it was a buggy.
Fair enough. Kushal Sagar's taken down by Pussy. Wolf takes down 2A Murder, so that's him finished in 6th place. Puku's taken down by Shifu. Boba takes down Kushal Sagar. So I think it's only Dark Hunter that's remaining for Team Eternal. Wolf is taken down by Amith. So we're down to our top 4, 12 players remaining, 4 teams. So Amith with the M249 putting some absolute shots in there and doing great work. So we've got our top three. So our top three is Team 4, which is Team Hawks. We've got Team 8, is Zeus Angels, and they've got all 4 players remaining. And then we've got Dark Hunter from Team Eternals remaining as well. So we've got a 4v3v1 for the finish. And it's such an open finish. It's going to be absolute carnage.
Like we see, we got for the Zeus Angels, they're rotating on the right side, and still Shifu staying on the edge.
So Amith tried to rotate him in the buggy. I think he's just about got into zone, but the Zeus Angels are absolutely piling lead into his buggy here. We've got nades and all sorts coming in. They know exactly where he is, but he has got the M249, so if he does get a view of them, then he may well be able to take a couple down. We'll have to see. Raki is taken down by Bussy from Eternal. So Amith there with the volley. Just a couple of meters short of connecting with that molly there, Amith. Dark Hunter's actually sitting pretty. Everyone's ignoring him at the moment while this battle goes on. Although, having said that, I think Boba is putting some shots in. Nikki gets taken down by Suni. And also gets the confirmed from Pussy. So Amith and Dark Hunter on their own, while the Zeus Angels here are absolutely ripping this apart. Dark Hunter is taken down by Zeus Pussy. So we've got our final two. We've got a 1v4. And it's a very aggressive Zeus Angels team taken down. And that is Amith taken down. What a finish.
Indeed, it was. They got 16 kills, while Team Eternal has also the nice amount of 7 kills. So it was quite a different kind of finish for a wrangle.
Absolutely, it's unusual to have that open beachfront finish. I have seen it on one scrim before. I can't remember which scrim it was, but it was one that we covered, and we ended up with vehicles driving everywhere and people just getting run over left, right, and centre.
I know that there was there were quite a lot of finishes on mirror like that.
Yeah.
I got to notice that the scores are out for game 2, so maybe I can have a look for the scores of the game 2. So for game 2, Somnium got the dub with 27 points. Powerpuff Girls got 18 points. VB Esports 14 points. And Team Eternal in 4th position with 13 points. Is passed in 5th position. Unravel Gaming in 6th. Ladies and gentlemen, Esports. It's like I'm making an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen. In 8th position we got Get Wrecked with 9 points. One Shot in 9th position with also 9 points. Ace Mongolia with 8 points in 10th position. Team Deathmatch in 11th position. 12th position got Zeus Angels. Nameless in 13th. Bad Company 14th place. Zen Esports and Sequels 15th. Lux in 16th position. Project X in 17th position. Team Exploit in 18th. Mongolian Gaming 19th. Team Hawks in 20th. D-Pad in 21st, Beastie Best in 22nd, and Unique in 23rd. Keep in mind this is the result of the second game, so if we look on the results of them combined, got in leading position One Shot with 37 points, Rebel Gaming with 30 points. Second position, Ladies and Gentlemen Esports in third position with 29 kills. Somnium in 4th position with 27 points. Powerpuff Girls in 5th position with 25 points. Zeus Angels in 6th position with 20 points. They got the dub in the last game, so that's 20 extra points. A lot of team kills. But we also know that one shot was quite. They were not as impressive as the second game.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it. But they got a chance to get the Zeus Angels got a chance to get in the third and top three at least for because of they played very well in the final game. So I'm curious for the scores of game 3. How many exactly points that one shot got and Rival Gaming got. We know that Zeus Angels got at least the 20 points and a bunch of kills. So for the second after the second game, we got a VB Esports in 7th position, Team Eternals in 8th position, and 9th I'm Espoused, 10th Ace Mongolia, 11th Team Hawks, in 12th position we got Bad Company, in 13th position we got Team Dead Machine, 14th Get Wrecked, 15th MAV Official, and 16th place we got Sin Esports Sequels, and 17th Nameless, 18th Unique, and 19th Beast the Best, 20th Team Project and Lux, 21st and 22nd we got Mongolian Gaming, Team Explode, and 23. And in 24, I'm not 100% sure. I have to adjust a little bit. I'm going to try to adjust it at least. Yeah, you need to fire. Why doesn't it want to take it? Yeah, I think it's a little bit too, well, it's gonna be for another time then. So these were the places after the second game. Can take a small break and wait until the scores are for game 3. If so, we're gonna take a small break. We see you right back after.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I don't
So we're back, and with the results of team game 3. So like we've seen, the Zeus Angels got 36 points. They got 16 kill points with the dub. So there is a chance. You never know. In second position, it was Team Hawks with 21 points. Third position, we got Beast the Best and team with 18 points. Team Eternals with 15 points in pole position. In fifth position, we got One Shot, Sen Esports Sequels in 6th, Mongolians in 7th, Dead Machine in 8th, Unravel Gaming in 9th position, Ladies and Gentlemen Esports in 10th position. Got in 11th position VB Esports, Powerpuff Girls in 12th, Ace Mongolia in 13th position, Nameless in 14th, Lux in 15th, Unique in 16th, D-Pad in 17th, Espoused in 18th position, Get Wrecked in 19th position, MAV Official in 20th, Bad Company in 21st, Team Exploit in 22nd, Somnium in 23, and Project X in 24th position. Just gonna try to just need to find out why it isn't working. This is gonna be more like it. This and then like this. So this is gonna be much better. Yep, we got it. We finally got it after the last game. So, who's excited to see the final results? We all do. So the final results in first position, if it's gonna...
I can't see your screen. I can only see your iPad screen still.
Let me refresh. There it is. And they did manage. Zeus Angels got the win for tonight. They got 53 points. And second position, we got One Shot with 51 points. So it was a really close call. So congrats on Zeus Angels with a final aggressive push on the final game. So they did manage to get the dub for the entire stream. So congrats on that. One Shot also congrats on the second place with 51 points. It looks a bit odd if you were in the second game the lead, and then Zeus Angels finally jump on top of it. So Unravel Gaming got the third position with 38 points. So the Ladies and Gentlemen Esports in the fourth position, Team Hawks in fifth position, and Team Eternals in sixth position, Powerpuff Girls in seventh, Somnium in eighth, Beast the Best in ninth, VB Esports in 10th, Team Dead Machine in 11th, Sin Esports in 12th, Ace Mongolia in 13th, and I'm Espoused in 14th. In 15th position, Mongolians, Bad Company in 16th, Get Wrecked in 17th, 18th MAV Official, then we got in 19th position, Nameless, Unique in 20th, LOX in 21st, Project X in 22nd, Team Exploit in 23rd, and D-Pad in 24th position. So it looked like Zeus Angels got a very nice finish, and they did manage to get the win on that. So, yeah. What do you think, Jamie?
I can't see the scores at the moment, but I would say we've had a really good morning or evening for them of action. Some brilliant scrims, some great gameplay. We've had some crazy finishes as well. Mm-hmm. So we've seen some unusual final zones. We've seen 2 out of the 3 games actually went right down to the final zone. So yeah, some really good action tonight.
It was
enjoyed it.
So everybody, I want to thank Badass Ouch and S for hosting these games for tonight. I want to thank you, Jamie, for co-casting this lovely event.
Pleasure as always.
Yeah, I really enjoyed casting this with you. So the results are out, and the results will be on the Discord server of the Oceania Scrims. I want to thank everyone that participated in the scrim tonight. The organizers ourselves, if you can do that. Stick with me for a small while. I'm gonna raid someone as soon as I see that everything is done. So we coming in, and next week there's a small chains for the Badass Scrims. It's gonna be on Saturday and on Sunday, so we'll be all information on the Discord server of Oceania Scrims and on the Badass Scrim Badass server. Yeah, that means me nothing to say anymore.